recording. Zoom is recording.
All right.
Record.
Welcome to this meeting. I mean, if you got 2 recording methods,
I got 2 recordings going on, so
I mean, hopefully that's good. I think because like if I think I can just record screen. I don't think I can record like audio.
yeah. So for when we did it for the other class, I recorded through Windows. It didn't register my voice, but it registered everybody else's.
Oh, weird.
That's
It's fine. So submitted it.
yeah, that should be fine.
But I think I think it should be good this time. I tested it. I think my audio was just muted. All right. What did you have planned for us?
Welcome to this meeting. Okay, so let's see what we got. The YouTube tryout. Okay, so I set it up in a GitHub already, so I'll set you as a collaborator.
All right.
We got that main, and we got all the our investment strategies in a file. Those are just 5 different empty py files basically.
Okay.
And then we'll have this is just a Git workflow to as reference to what we should do.
Fancy.
Make a branch, pull from main, make a branch, make changes, add commit push, and then merge it to main when you know that it's working and stuff.
All right. Are we gonna do pull requests?
We can do that too. Yeah.
It's up to you guys. I can just.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I just do that.
That works
we
too.
have separate branches, and then I push to my branch and then just pull it in from the UI.
Yeah. Yes. That's perfect. Yes.
Yeah.
I
think either way is fine.
And so here's PyQt, the UI, the desktop UI stuff that they'll use, that we can use. I'm pretty interested in learning it. Oh yeah, let me add you as a collaborator.
All right, let me look at my name.
Can you just give me your GitHub email? That works too, I think. Oh my gosh. Right. Oh yeah, EJ, you have a pending invite too.
Yeah. Okay. Accept. Here. It's my name. Maybe you can type in Zoom, or do you want me to type it?
You can
T-A-R.
Oh, D-A-R.
T-A-R.
T-A-R.
N-J-I-T 458.
Oh, 458.
Does it show up with just my name? Doesn't it? Nope, it doesn't. It's by name. Okay, my name doesn't work. Here. Just put my email. Tarnjit is here at gmail.com. Is what I think my GitHub is.
Did I do it right?
Yes, you did. Doesn't show up for you?
What if I just did that and invite it? Invite this collaborator. Oh,
here.
I found it.
Or to Tarnjit 458.
Okay.
Double check. That one works. That'll be more convenient.
Oh, sweet.
There we go. That's me.
Boom.
Beautiful.
Okay, EJ's a collaborator. Reading on yours.
Waiting for my invite. Oh, here's the invite. Accept invitation. I am here.
Sweet.
Nice.
Okay, sounds good.
For the investment strats, all right. So we're just gonna make separate ones for each of them.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll just have them in separate pies like this, just to section off the work, I guess. So there's 5, and there's also the UI, which I'm kind of interested in doing too. So we could divide this up 2 things per person, probably.
Okay.
Yep. If you're down.
Yep.
Any strat names that are speaking to you?
Not at all. Let me look at the strat.
All right, EJ.
Growth and index or quality.
Okay. EJ. quality,
I will do any of
EJ.
them.
Okay, I kind of like ethical. That sounds kind of involved, but you know, whatever. I'll work on the small UI, which I think will be like you start it and there's like a
I'm wondering,
text
how does
input.
that work? Yeah, how are we connecting it to that? That's what I was looking at. Because I saw how it works with like the components and everything, like settings,
Hmm.
design for it. But how are we going to connect our Python files? So from what I saw, they were like just doing it inside of the Qt interface.
Right. So I'll have the UI like call the like if you click on the ethical investing button, it'll use that algorithm
Okay.
or strategy with the amount that you put in, and then
Mhm.
it'll give us an output. Isn't
So
that
for
what it is?
those, yeah. So for the structure of each of these five things, it should it doesn't need to take don't it should take an input of the money. And that's
Yeah.
it, right? Only money input, and then it should output um,
Yeah.
how it's divided is what
Yeah.
we're doing, right? Okay.
Yeah. That so the engine, we're creating like these as the engine,
Yeah. And the
and
only
then
yeah, should put that into the doc so that we know that each of those five things should do that. So each of them should be able to take an input because whenever you click the button from the UI, it should send us. So it's gonna send us the input too, right? So it's gonna like we're gonna input the money in the Qt framework, right?
yeah, yeah. So it'll have like a text input and then a
Mm-hmm.
button,
Yep.
and then this button will be like almost like a form that takes this input,
Mm-hmm.
runs the strategy, and should output this in the next like Qt output window thing.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'll show the. Okay. Yeah.
So, oh yeah, this is the
Strategy.
output.
Okay. Yeah. So show this. Okay. So show the stocks that are being preloaded in, and then it'll show how it's divided the money. So I guess I'll put the money as well, the current value of the overall portfolio. So I guess it'll be like the example one he has up there, like the Vanguard. That'll be like one. So we'll have like three outputs, right? Or
Yeah,
like so one output will just be the stocks, and the next output will show how the money is divided. And I guess each of those is the output. Each of those both
yeah.
be
So we could
yeah.
put this all in one like one window. Like after you press the button, like the ethical investing button, it'll give
Mm-hmm.
us the three stocks, how you will divide the money,
Mm-hmm.
and the current values, and like a weekly trend.
Okay.
Hopefully, this is easy to output in a
How's
Qt.
the week? Yeah, how's the weekly trend gonna work? So how's that gonna work?
Um, that's a good question.
is it
Maybe,
is it like I guess it depends on how the QT does it, right? So we'll have to
yeah,
look into that. If it like does like maybe does a QT have like a graphing thing, like a graphing component, like where if it takes data, it'll graph it for us?
that's true. Do we have another question is like, do we have to post a graph, or can we just like do, oh, yesterday it was this, 2 days ago it was this, 3 days ago it was
Mm,
this amount, and like we don't have to really do a graph unless there's like a Pi library
that's true.
that if
That's
you
true.
put in like
Because
those
it says
values,
trend. It doesn't say graph. That's true. It doesn't say graph.
yeah,
It says trend.
yeah, however you want to output. I think he doesn't really care, or
Yeah,
like
I agree. Yeah.
low key, however you want to do it.
Okay.
But we can, yeah, let's
So I guess for now, while we're making our components, we should just do output data for now.
output data format should be like um, three stocks. This is in the folder if you want to look at it. Actually, I'll just share it. Sharing is caring. There we go.
Okay.
Boom. Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know what all these mean.
Three stocks, three stock choices, money division by stock choice. Okay.
Okay, nice. My Windows thing stopped recording, but my Zoom is still recording.
Okay. How long are we at? Do you know?
No.
Oh boy.
Recording doesn't tell us that.
Oh no.
Isn't there a Google Zoom meeting time?
But we're on Zoom.
I don't want to click anything. I just have an option of pausing and stopping the recording.
Oh snap.
So Zoom is still.
Let's just say 5:10 that we started recording.
Okay, so we're halfway.
Yeah.
Okay, so I put that. What
So
else?
5:30ish.
I guess our
Current
next
values.
steps would just be to like research on what each of these things are. Like,
Yeah.
You know.
Current values and weekly trends. So here, resources. If we find any, just put them here, I guess.
Yeah.
What is ethical investing?
Yeah. So we're only gonna do 3 each, or we're just gonna do whatever each that we feel like. Or the 5 each. Did he say how much? He didn't, right? He said it was up to us, right?
For what?
For how many ETFs we're gonna have. How many stocks or ETFs for a selected strategy.
Oh,
I see.
Yeah.
Let's do 3.
At least 3 different stocks.
Yeah.
It says a strategy.
These 3 stocks. Okay, those are 3. Okay.
Oh, where does it say that?
Right before it says output. And
Yeah.
it says each strategy of
Oh, okay.
to at least 3 different stocks.
Okay.
Right.
So at least 3. Yeah.
Okay. We'll just
should be fine. That's just our we feel like. But it doesn't matter, right? It's just whatever we feel like. 3 or more, right?
Yeah.
It shouldn't affect anything else. It's just how we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So at least 3. And oh yeah, can you paste your API in too?
What's up?
Can you paste your API? The API that you used? We should probably use yours, right? Because didn't you say EJ used the same one as me?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did Y Finance. Yeah, let's just. Hello. Why did you do that? Okay.
Yeah.
As if Yahoo Finance API kind of. Yeah.
Yeah. So just put the link there. You can test it out too.
Okay. What is else on Investopedia.
Investopedia.
Okay, cool. That. Index investing. Value investing. Probably all. Investopedia. Index.
All investing sounds. Oh god. What?
What am I doing? Index? I don't even know what index is. Index funding.
Quality investing seeks to identify companies with outstanding quality characteristics. That's like, how do you determine the criteria for such things with Y Finance?
Yeah, like I'm thinking about ethical investing. I'm like, how do you determine that?
Is there a standard?
I know, right? Like,
or is it personal? Like your choice?
Yeah, is it like money based or is it like moral based?
I think it is moral. I think it's ethical based. Well,
You know,
I mean,
what was funny?
Hmm.
He has like ethical investing here, but it's like Apple and
Yeah.
Nestle, and I'm like, those are like not what I wouldn't say those are ethical.
Pretty sure Nestle does child labor.
And like steals lake water from like third world countries.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So I'm like, who told you these were ethical? Professor.
No, he said something about Apple not being impossible. I was like, no, man.
Oh man.
Non-value. All right, stocks. This is a fairly short assignment, right?
Hopefully, I mean, you know how like things get deeper when you start looking into things.
I think the most complicated thing will be the UI.
Yeah.
Yeah. Figuring out how that's gonna connect.
Quality investing.
What are we gonna have extra features? So we need to have 10 things, 10 test case things, 10 things
Yeah.
that we're gonna go through.
Oh, you know, yeah, that's true. Because you have to pick one or two. So it's how it's like 5 choose 2. That ends up being 10 or something.
That's true.
So each test case could be just a combination of 2 of them or something.
Yeah, so then we'd have to have.
So
How
if you
that
pick
works.
2, is it just picking the like companies? If you say you get like Apple and Tesla and ethical, and you get like Nestle in growth, will it output all 3 if you choose both strategies, or will it output like
I think
comparison?
it'll like combine those results and pick the best that fit both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sounds kind of tough. So
He said it's up to us. He said it's up to us. It'll pick both of them, but then it's up to us to decide how we're going to split the money between both of them.
Right.
The strategies.
Right.
So test cases could just be, for example, like testing, choose one strat. So that's like five test cases.
Can a test case be like going through each of the strategies? Would that be a test case? Because that would be 5 test cases.
Yeah, so that's right here, five cases.
Okay, I see. So it's 5, halfway done.
Two strats, but we could just do like some of them that work.
Yeah, like that will require more research, I think.
Yeah.
Or we do like, and then one of them is like testing choose
UI.
0.
Well, couldn't the UI be like a test case? Just
I would say that as
how
well.
To use a UI, how to use it. That's a test case.
Just maneuvering the UI.
Yeah.
How to use UI. Okay.
He's fairly vague on the test cases. Like it could be anything of like how would the TA test our thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should definitely have that. And like extra features. I mean, that's good enough. And one of them could be like how just output. I don't know.
Just that.
Just output, I guess. I guess that is testing the strats. But if we split up the strats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, does he want us to specifically pick 10? Like, actually, like, specifically pick 10? Like, it would be like...
You can always ask next week, honestly.
Input. This is how you input. You input it in, and then can we treat the output as another test case, or would that count as part of that input test case?
Right.
Pretty sure that would count as part of that.
Okay.
And then he's going to be like, just do whatever you want.
Remember, there's 3 of us. He said he expected 25% more for one person. So that's, since there's 3 of us, that's 50% less.
What? 50% less?
Because for a group of 4, he said if you're a group of 5, he expects 25% more work with one person added on. And we got 2 less than that. So that's 50% less work.
Cool.
Quick math.
What if it's 25% less?
No, it's 50.
Okay.
Go with 50. 50% less work.
All right, you're right. You know what? Okay.
Yeah. So as soon as he looks at everything, just cut it in half. That is what his expectations will be for us.
I really don't think he expects much.
What about testing? What about like actually testing that the APIs return data? Would that be like the test cases? Like it doesn't return an error message or something?
Because that would be like error testing.
Yeah. That would be like a test case. Input something incorrect and it will say you're wrong. Yeah, I guess the test cases shouldn't be bad. I think us using the UI is like more than good enough for being different.
Yeah, UI. Okay, let's check this out.
Also for the strategies, isn't that just basically our homework?
Yes, pretty much.
I think that's what he said too. So yeah, we're just, as he said, not hard coding, but we're choosing this, the stocks. I think we're just making some API calls to those stocks
Yeah,
and
yeah,
getting
basically.
data, and then just spreading it.
Hmm.
I think, yeah, I guess researching would take more time. What the stock strategy means. And this, yeah, okay, we can continue.
Yeah. So here was like
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Right,
gonna
you want to
try
make a
having.
wireframe or something?
Yeah, yeah. Let's do that.
Like a basic one.
Wireframes. Insert a drawing. So I think it's gonna be like.
Yeah, we'll just have like one screen.
Something like that.
Okay.
Stock portfolio. Portfolio. Boom.
Oh, yo.
Portfolio.
Suggestion engine.
Yes. Suggestion engine.
All right, we'll have an input, right? Straight up input at the
Yep.
top. First line will
We
be
got that number
$.
input.
Yep. Put your money,
Input.
dollar input. Minimum 5,000. Oh, so I guess we have to error check that too. Minimum
Oh yeah.
5,000. Okay.
Say minimum 5,000.
Yeah,
Dang.
got to be stacked a bit.
Something like that. Boom.
QT.
A little sum right here.
IQT
That.
drop. Does IQT have a drop down? It should, right? Combo box? Combo box. Use a Q combo box for the next step.
Oop. Okay. And then we'll just have like this.
Could be a drop down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like, I think since it's like you can choose one or two, I think they might have to be like select boxes.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
So ethical.
Okay, yeah, checklists then.
Index. Quality. What is it?
Or it could be two drop downs.
Oh yeah, it could be. Yeah, that also.
Because then for checkbox, then we'd have to error check that too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where you have to limit.
Oh yeah, like
was 5.
We'd have to be like maximum 2. Where is?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, can someone read me the algorithm?
Ethical index growth, quality, and value.
Value. Okay, cool. Something like that.
I guess we can decide once we do that, which is simpler.
And then we just do this.
Okay.
That.
And I think that's it for the input.
Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Ah! Like that. Boom.
Nice, nice.
Boom. That.
Beautiful.
And then we'll have like the output box.
A submit button.
Oh yes, a submit.
Yep, and then we'll output. All right. It should have been 20 minutes by now, right? Should I stop the recording and check that it's good?
I think it's fine. We can just keep going.
I know we can keep going, but are one of you guys recording at all or no?
No.
I was not. I'm putting all my eggs into your recording.
Same. So I'm too. So that's how I'm saying I could double check it now in case it didn't.
I mean,
Still
if it's not if it doesn't hear our voice, you said it doesn't really matter, right? As long as it's 20 minutes. So
yeah, it's 20 minutes of something. But, you know, I don't know how Zoom recording works. I've never Zoom recorded.
Yeah, you think we've hit 20 yet?
We should.
pretty sure we did. Pretty sure we did.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop it and see if
Yeah,
it
yeah.
looks good.